Student, we will learn the chapter in series, that is difference method and double difference method. Okay, student, before this you should be go to the formula of AP, GP, HP, and then you can use the formula sigma n square, sigma n cube, arithmetico-geometric series, then come to this topic. Okay, difference method and double difference method. In this chapter we will start to write about this method, and also we will do some very important questions of using sigma n square, sigma n cube, AP, GP, arithmetico series, and so on. Okay, so let's start it. Now student, if S is given this way, write 1, for example we can taking here 1 plus 3 plus 7 plus 13 plus 21 plus dash dash dash. Now to find Tn term and Sn, sum of n term. In this type of the question, you can check first that the difference of alternate two term is either AP or GP. Okay, so we can check T2 minus T1, 3 minus 1 equal to 2, T3 minus T2 equal to 7 minus 3 equal to 4, T4 minus T3 equal to 13 minus 7 equal to 6, T5 minus T4 equal to 21 minus 13 equal to 8. Okay student, now check this one is difference is equal or not, or it is GP or AP. So we can see 4 minus 2 equal to 2, 6 minus 4 equal to 2, 8 minus 6 equal to 2. Difference is same, difference is constant, hence it is AP. So this one is 2, 4, 6, 8 is AP. It means we can use the difference method. So what we have learned here, the difference of alternating two term will be either AP or GP. Okay student, so now we are going to be find out the Tn term. 1 plus 3 plus 7, 13, 21, 7 plus 13 plus 21, let we are going to be find out Tn term here. So what we write here, first write here and taking this step this way, taking this step, then from subtracting the next term, as we have already used this one, and we can write here Tn. So subtracting it this so we can find here 0 and write here bracket, and what we got the series of AP we can write here this way, and minus Tn is here. And how many term is here? Here is up to n minus 1 term. Now it is difference is 2. If this term is include, you can include here. Here in this question you cannot include, so write Tn here only. So we can write sum of this term. So what is the formula of sum is term? That is n plus n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 d AP. Okay, so using that formula in AP, n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 d. So here n is how many term? N minus 1 term, and a is 2 and difference is 2. So using this formula we can write here n minus 1 by 2. Okay, 2a plus n minus 1, n is n minus 1 into d, d is 2. Okay, so now solving this we can find the Tn term. So here we are getting Tn term is n minus 1 by 2. In this question, what we are getting, that is 4 plus 2n minus 4, 2 into 2, 4, n minus 2, 2 multiplied by 2, we get 2n minus 4, 4 is cancelled, so we can get here n minus 1 by 2 into 2n, 2 is also cancelled, so what we get here, 1 plus n minus 1 into n. So this way we are getting the nth term. Now Tn is getting n square minus n plus 1. So this way we will find the nth term of difference method. And now we have to find out the sum of n term. So using the sigma n square, sigma n cube formula, as you have already learned in the previous video, if you don't know the formula of sigma n square, sigma n cube, first go to that video. So Sn is directly we can find sigma n square, and here minus sigma n and plus 1n. So using this formula of sigma n square, as you know well, okay, so we can find out the sum of n term. And if the LCM, after taking LCM, you want to be open it, then you can find it, open it, and you can write the answer of Sn. Okay, this way student, we are going to be tell you the double difference method now. See, difference method in AP, that you have to finding AP and GP. Now in double difference method, I want to be say these questions again. Now let you are getting it here. Let the question is here again. Find out Tn of this series. Let the series is S equal to 1 plus 4 plus 11 plus 24 plus in the previous questions we have learned that series 1, 3, 7, 13, 21. We are using this, okay. (44) plus dash dash dash. So let we want to find Tn of this. Okay, now find the difference of this. T2 minus T1, 4 minus 1 plus 11 minus 4. So we are getting a 11 minus 4. So we get here Tn. So now subtracting it. Now finding it 0 bracket 1 plus 3 plus here 7 plus 13 plus 21 plus dash 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 minus Tn. So taking Tn here, we get here 1 plus 3 plus 7 plus 13 plus 21 up to n minus 1 term. Okay, Tn equal to, taking this also, 3 plus 7 plus 13 plus 21 up to n term. Now we can see here is Sn of this series, and the previous example we have already find the Sn of this series. So again we will use the difference method. This will is the difference, and again we are using the difference, and we can find of this sum of this series. And in the previous question already we have solved how we can find. First find the Tn of this series and then find the sum of the series. So you can see in the previous examples, first find Tn, sum of this Tn. So okay, so we can find solving of this question again. Then we can put here this sum. Then we can find the answer of this. Okay, so using this we can writing directly here. We can write here, that is Tn equal to sigma n square minus sigma n plus n. You can see sigma n square minus sigma n plus n. So you can see this one is Tn now. N square n plus 1 square upon 4 minus n plus 1 upon 2 plus n. Now this is Tn for double difference method. In double difference method, mostly Tn term will be asked. Okay, so using this formula we can find the Tn of this series. So in this here you are already learned that single difference method and double difference method. Okay student, now I want to be go some more questions here. Okay student, let find Tn and T100 and T infinite. Find Tn and S100 and S infinite of 1, 1, 2 plus 2, 3 plus 3, 4 plus dash dash dash. In this type of the series, how you will find the nth term and 100th term or 50th term or sum of infinite? How you can find it? Okay, so now you can check it. S equal to 1, 1, 2 plus 2, 3 plus 3, 4 plus dash dash dash. So we can write Tn equal to 1 upon Tn of the series 1, 2, 3 into Tn of 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you can see here 1, 2, 2, 3 and this is 1, 2, 3 and 1, 4. So this way you can find the Tn. This is AP, A plus n minus 1 D, and this is also AP 2 plus n minus 1 D. You should be in practice of AP and GP, but where we are using here, okay, 2 plus n minus 1, n plus 1. So after this, cutting the 1 upon n plus 1, when we are got it Tn, what we have to do? We have got Tn equal to 1 upon n plus 1. Okay, so first we write in two partial fraction 1 upon n plus 1, 1 upon n. Using the formula of n, we can check if taking the LCM, here is 1, 2, 3 or other value. If here is other value, then divide by here. Okay, so taking the LCM, we can get n plus 1 minus n. Okay, so it is 1 upon n plus 1. Now it is equal. Now we are writing the T1 1 upon n minus 1 upon putting there here 1. Okay, 1 plus 1 2. So getting here putting n equal to 1, put n equal to 2 and so on. We get 1 upon 2, 1 upon 3, T3 equal to 1 upon 3 minus 1 upon 4 and so on. We get Tn equal to 1 upon n plus 1, and adding it, how we can check here? This we can say 1 upon 2 is cancelled, 1 upon 3 is cancelled, so 1 upon is cancelled. So we can find out T1 plus T2 plus T3 plus Tn, that is Sn. So what we left here? 1 minus and this 1, 1 upon n plus 1. Okay, so student, we can say we are finding is Sn equal to 1 minus 1 upon n plus 1. Taking LCM here, n plus 1 minus 1, we are getting Sn equal to n upon n plus 1. So we can say Sn equal to n upon n plus 1. We are getting this answer. Okay, so student, we can find Sn this way. Now we will want to find S100. So we can put here 100 only. So we can find S100. Okay. Now if we want to find the sum of infinite term, so we first take the n common from here and change it in the 1 upon n term. Then we can find Sn equal to 1 upon 1 plus 1 upon n. Now putting n equal to infinite, we get 1 upon infinite. And since we know 1 upon infinite is 0, so we get here 1 upon 1. So we can say sum of infinite is 1. Okay, so it here is 1 upon 1 is 1. So this way you can find the sum of infinite term. Okay student, so this way we are using the formula of so many types of here AP, GP and sigma n square, sigma n cube, difference method, double difference method. Okay student, we have to do one more questions. Okay, let's do one more questions. Now find Sn of series 1 upon 1, 2, 3 plus 1 upon 2, 3, 4 plus 1 upon 3, 4, 5 plus dash dash dash. So here we can see Tn of this series is 1 upon, of this is 1, 2, 3. So Tn of 1, 2, 3 and Tn of 2, 3, 4. You can see a 2, 3, 4. Okay, into Tn of 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. So now using here AP, here is also AP, here is also AP. You can find the Tn. So we can write here Tn is 1 upon A plus n minus 1d, A plus n minus 1d, A plus n minus 1d. Okay, so now I think you are in well practice of AP, so this will be no problem. N plus 1. So we can write here n 3 minus 1 2, we get here n plus 2. Now after finding the Tn, how we will write this in partial fraction form? So first we write as in the previous example, taking only 2 bracket and the third one bracket left it outside. Okay, now using this as partial fraction as we have learned in the previous. Okay, now check it, n plus 1 and n plus 1, taking LCM, you will getting n plus 1 minus 1. So you are getting n plus 1 minus n, so this is the equal to this one. You can check it, taking here, verify, taking the LCM n plus 1, we get n plus 1 minus n, so this is 1 upon n plus 1. Okay, so this is equal. Now take this bracket inside. What we can here, n plus 2 minus 1 upon n plus 1, n plus 2. Again we will use the same method here for this. So what we can write here? We can write here 1 upon n plus 2, 1 upon n minus, so taking the LCM n plus 2 minus n, we get here 1 upon 2. When we take the LCM n plus 2 n, we get n plus 2 minus n, so 2 is left here, so we have to divide it by 2. Now here we can write here 1 upon n plus 2, 1 upon n plus 1 minus n, using these two bracket. Okay, n plus 1, n plus 2. So every time you have to write a big bracket here. Taking the n plus 2 minus n minus 1, here we 1 left, so we are not writing something here. Now this is tn. So now putting t1, we get 1 upon 1, 1 upon 3 minus 1 upon 2, 1 upon 3. Now putting t2, n equal to 2, we get here 4. Here we can put here 3 minus 4. T3, 1 upon 2, 1 upon 3, and here 3 plus 2, 5, and minus 1 upon, putting here 3, we get 4, and here is 5, and we can check here 1 by 3 will be cancelled from this, so now we can add it. Okay, so the last term, what we get here, 1 by 2, 1 upon n plus 2, minus 1 upon n plus 1, 1 upon n plus 2. So after this, adding this, and what is the previous term here, n minus 1, in between so many terms here, that is 1 upon n minus 1, here 1 upon, you can see 1 is reducing here, n plus 2 minus 1, n means n plus 1, minus, you can write here 1 upon n, and here 1 upon n plus 1. So now dash 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 here. Now after this, adding this, what we get here, we can check 1 by 3 is cancelled from this, so 1 by 4 will be cancelled more, 1 by 5 will be cancelled this. Here 2 terms are left, so here 2 terms are left, these are 2, but these 2 terms are left here. But here you can see 1 by 3 is cancelled with 1 by 3, 1 by 4 is cancelled with this. So only 1 term is left here, we will get here 1 term is left. So here 1 and these 2 terms are left, these 2 terms are left, here 1 term is left, and here 1 term is left. So what we get, the total Sn is 1 by 2 taking common, 1 plus half minus these 2 terms. Okay, so we can write here Sn equal to 1 plus half minus 1 upon n plus 1 minus 1 upon n plus 2, check it, minus 1 upon n plus 1 minus n plus 2. Okay, 1 plus half. Now here 1 by 2 and minus 1 upon n plus 2. Okay, 1 term is left. Now see again, these 2 terms are left, 1 plus half, and these 2 terms are minus. Here 1 term is there only, there 1 term is only. So this way we can 1, 2, 3, 4 term here and 2 term here. So now after solving this, we can find the Sn. Okay, now we can solve it as you can solve it, you can find the answer in a very easy manner. So we can see this, taking the bracket here, open the bracket, we can 3 by 4 minus 1 upon 2 n plus 1 minus 1 upon 2 n plus 2 minus 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon n plus 2. Okay, so now you can solve very easy way. So what you have find here, 3 by 4 minus half, that is, you can find this way, and 1 by 2 n plus 1, and this is half n plus 2 n plus 2, 2 n plus half and 2. Okay, so plus n plus 2 half minus half plus 1 half 1. So taking LCM here you can find it. Now what we get here, we get here taking the LCM 4. Okay, 6 minus 2 right here. So we can here we can find out that is 3 minus 2 minus 1 by 4. Taking the 4 LCM here, we can find out 3 minus 2, so we get here 1 upon 2 and plus 1 plus 1 upon 2 and plus 2. So what is the left answer of infinite? 1 by 4. And this way you can solve yourself, so that's no problem. How many steps will be there, this will be your answer. So this way we have do so many questions here. So student, you have learned so many chapters here, so many questions here. Okay, what we have to learn first, sequence and series. If you don't understand, so you go to this serial, first sequence and series, then AP, then GP, then HP. Okay, then you go to sigma and square, sigma and cube. Then you should go to with the arithmetic or geometrical series. And then you go to difference method and double difference method. This method I have writing this all these things. If you want to learn this, you should be go from here. Okay, in the previous video you can watch it very carefully, then you can understand the chapter sequence and series. So many parts I have given you. Okay, thank you.